Now that was quite a shout. Say, that hat looks familiar.
Oh yeah, isn't it that one dude who turns into a girl who also turns into a ball?
Sadly, there's no PC98 character in this game. Something I think many fan games tend to forget, the PC98 existence.
Oh wait, isn't it that one fortune-telling dude? But, oh, never mind, it's Futo.
Yeah. It seems like they've changed a lot of the text in this reloaded version. And Reimu thinks Futo's a yokai. I gotta ask, have you and Reimu constantly mistaken like Futo as yokai and non-yokais as yokai a lot?
Sometimes, I mean, technically people like her are trying to transcend humanity, so it's all like, they're not exactly human, but they're not exactly yokai either, so we really can't tell what the freak she is.
Yeah, Futo was drowning in a swamp somehow down here. And I'll just say for some of you folks asking, this is the real Futo. Any of the Touhou cast you see in cutscenes like this is the real one. So if you see like Marissa appear in a cutscene here, that means it's the real Marissa, just as the Marissa talking here is the real one and not one of those fakes. I'm sure she probably wouldn't like you asking if it's a fake Marissa talking to me.
No, 100% real Marissa. Free range of grass-fed. Free of antibiotics.
How'd she almost die in a swamp? Oh, that's how she made a swamp underneath. She made the swamp underneath her. Right. Yeah, I think she got blown away from her home as well. Oh, she was expelled. Yeah, a lot of talk here, but Futo is going to be our main party member for this game right now. There's more in Reloaded, but you're kind of stuck with Futo for the time being. My God, I forgot how long she talks. Does this happen to you too constantly when you're talking to Futo?
More often than you'd think. Technically, it happens a lot with all those guys.
They just don't stop, even when you didn't ask to hear their life story.
No, that's why I zone out half the time.
Now, some people wish to have her zoning out ability.
大声で叫びながら力を込めた。するとどういうわけか大規模な竜巻が発生してな。道場の風呂場を跡形もなく破壊しよったのだ。破壊しよったのだ。じゃないでしょう。冷めた湯を再び加熱し適温にできそうな気がしたのだがな。
Reheat the lukewarm bathwater and you made a tornado, Buto.
完全に予想外だったわ。
I hope you folks and even Marissa heard that.
So she made a swamp underneath herself and almost drowned, and turned lukewarm water into a tornado. Is that right?
Yep.
Something tells me she sucks at this whole magic thing.
追い出されたって言ってなかったっけ。
Like, careful not to give her a carbonated soda, or she'll make a hurricane.
言葉のあやだ。追い出されただけじゃないならおとなしく帰ればいいじゃないの。我にもプライドがある。
Yeah.
自由の仙人になるまで道場には帰れん。しかしどうしたら一流の仙人になれるのか見当もつかなくてな。
This is kind of why I'm gonna say out of the 6 main party members in this game,
我に紹介してくれ。
I rank her number 4.
お主ならそう答えると思う。
For reasons I'll get to explain when we actually get to the gameplay.
ただでとは言わん。
She's not the worst of the party members, but
お主も知っての通り、我には風水の心得が。応用次第
I don't know. I apologize, folks. I've grown after pretty much getting as far in the original Genso Wonder. I've grown to like
金運などあらゆる
much of the later party members more.
我の望みを聞いてもらえるならこの力をお主に貸してやろう。
Yep. In exchange for pretty much helping her become a sage, she's offering her assistance throughout this incident.
Monetary assistance.
私は紹介するだけだしね。
Though while Reimu is not really sage material, she does know a sage, and I'm sure Marissa knows which sage we're talking about.
面倒だけは
Yep, the kind of sage that's the reason why you don't put food in gaps.
Wrong sage,
Oh.
by the way.
いや
Oh. You mean,
任せておくがよい。
the sage with the buns, or the sage that makes doors and things?
The one with the buns, Kasen.
Ah, yes.
ろくなことにならない気がするわ。
Surprisingly, aside from the enemy duplicates, Yukari's not in this game, and I'm pretty sure, folks, in the reloaded version, there is no Touhou 16 characters. The only one I've seen up to this point based on videos is 15, which pretty much means you got, yep, the whole lunar clones of the lunar incident that Marissa is familiar with. That
Yep, the... Dare we call it the 2.5 Lunar War?
probably, because there is a dungeon in this game called Lunar War 3, which I've not unlocked, and I don't know if I wanna. I've heard so many bad things about it. People don't like it, for many good reasons. The super boss in there has an insta-kill move that can hit you in any floor, from what I heard.
Ooh, is it one of those giant death fans that apparently disintegrates things down to the femtometer?
In a way, yes, and you probably can guess it's coming from one of the sisters.
Ah, yes, the Wanatsuki sisters.
But yeah, now that we got party members, we can command her to either stay in her location, just do whatever she pleases, or fight any enemies that approach, or just stay with us. And right there you can see pretty much what your party members is capable of with abilities right there. Food, the aid is pretty much just the normal straightforward Jamaku. Their shots can pass through Reimu without her getting harmed. Attack is pretty much their spell card, which they will trigger at random. Effect is basically what the party member can do. Feng Shui arts, she basically can use her Feng Shui to either burn the enemy to death or cause some side effects that weaken their power or slow them down or just outright blow them to another part on the floor. This is why I rank her number 4. She's good for starting off the game, but she's not the best. Hey, get out of here, you. Oh. Thank you for showing your spell cards there, Futo. Though it seems you like fire way too much. Ow. That blowaway trap's annoying. Because it can blow you away. Oh, yeah. And your partner can also equip items. Yeah. Resurrection. This spell card can revive your partner. So, using it on her, if she gets KO'd, she will get revived. But let's not forget her equipment right here. Now it says you can go into here and equip it like this, but you can also equip it via clicking partner. And I think I just gave her the shield Reimu was using on accident. Whoops. And so now she's fighting with a wooden sword and an umbrella. This is something you probably don't see every day, especially with Reimu.
Nope, the weirdest thing I've ever seen Reimu have is apparently a satellite dish and headphones.
The duplex barrier is the only thing that will not. God, she's loving the spell cards now. I think Futos might not be happy with me ranking her 4 out of all the party members I've played with.
She's probably all like, I could be useful and however the old-timey people talk. Crumpets, petrol, lift.
Man, here's something you should know as well. If I drink this green tea at full HP, plus 1 to the HP count. Drinking tea at max HP increases your HP.
Sounds about right.
Ugh, moldy bee king. That's not good, so... Get out. And I fell on the floor, great.
Oh, couldn't you have thrown that at an enemy?
If there was an enemy around... Yeah, bamboo shoot. Also, apparently if you cut these, you can get rid of some of this terrain. Certain swords apparently can cut terrain like this. Oh god, the landmines. Oh right, that's why the... I forgot that's why the moldy food was there. The landmine would have cooked it into grilled food so you could have eaten it. That's one way to get rid of moldy food somehow. Grilling it into good food again. Or I could grill the bamboo shoot and we can eat that instead. Oh, so there we go then, sure.
So Reimu just throws the tea at Futo and she automatically drinks it.
Apparently so. There's no way to select your party members to do so, but yeah, it mentions Kasen's dojo. We're gonna be going there to learn some things and... Oh,
So I was gonna say, just like the real Reimu.
that's cool that we found this soaring drug. This can allow you to fly if you drink it for a limited time. Anyway, that's the tutorial dungeon. Each one Whether you escape, finish it, or fail, you'll see your results of it. There's literally no way you can fail the tutorial dungeon, though. It'll be like if the Touhou games had a tutorial stage. How can you fail those? Though someone made a tutorial Danmaku game of like how to play Touhou.
気持ちがいいな。お腹も空いてきたし。
That I've actually never tried that one, how to play Touhou game.
隠れるニコともあろうが、無断で神社に
Well, it sounds pretty simple. Step 1, dodge the bullet. Step 2, make the enemy not dodge your bullets.
せめて戸締まりくらいしっかりなさい。
And there's Kasen. Not really happy with pretty much apparently leaving the shrine unlocked up.
面倒に巻き込まれて
Just like the real Kasen.
どういう降臨堂でね、いろいろとあったのよ。リンゴスケさんが玉を見せてくれないから無理やり触ろう
Saying that he wouldn't show me his ball out of context, that is, yeah, Reimu.
おかしくなったリンゴスケさん
This is probably why this game was rated T for teen, aside from the language. And again, I think most Touhou games at this point are teen rated, knowing these girls.
何も何もかさっぱりわかりません
As Marissa is probably silently not denying it.
何らかの異変が起きた
Well, it's about a bunch of girls who get drunk and shoot people. I'd say it's about teen rated.
情報が欲しいところです異変ということに悠長にしていられませんねであなたすぐに異変調査の準備をしてください
Yep.
私はその間にできる
We'll have to, as of course, as we investigate the incident,
今から
figure out what happened to Ryunosuke and
明日から本気を出す
pretty
ってことで
much beat whatever's controlling him out of it.
人間のクズみたいなことを言って人間のクズってまったく仕方がありませんね明日になったらちゃんと本気を出すんですよ分かってるわよ隠れんのニコにリボンがないわ
But yeah. So now the main adventure will begin.
Want to learn how to hunt yokai like a pro? Well, here's Marisa's enemy of the day. Today's enemy is Regal Nightbug. Species, yokai. First appearance, Imperishable Night. A firefly yokai who has the ability to control insects. She moves at a normal rate, but can move multiple squares at a time. As her rank goes up, she moves more spaces per turn and summons 1 to 4 lower ranked Wriggles on the floor. She has a limit to her summoning, and sometimes she fails.